Good morning, boys and girls. This is Miss Drury. There will be a time during the day that is going to be called STAAR prep time. And the reason why we're doing this so early in the year is because we did not take the STAAR test last year, and we have a little bit of catching up to do. And so what we're going to do every day is just little bite-sized pieces of ways that we may see questions on STAAR, strategies that we can use in order to do the best that we can on this particular part, like on these particular types of questions on the STAAR test. And so I'm going to go through this example with you, and it will not take long. Each day it should only take about 5 to 10 minutes. And so I will try my hardest to keep it as short as that, because I know sometimes I can talk a lot. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is that the skill that we are practicing is context clues. And this is something that we did in week 1, but we didn't really go over exactly how questions would be shown on the assessment piece. So it does say, and this is the coached example, so boys and girls, there is nothing that you have to do today except have your listening ears on and have your wonderful seeing eyes looking at this and just going over and watching what Miss Drury does. So it says, read the passage and answer the questions. So I am going to tell you that one of the best strategies that I've learned since I've been teaching a STAAR test grade level, because I've taught 3rd and 4th. One thing that I've always thought is the best to do is to look at the questions first. So when I go up here, I know what I'm looking for in my passage. So it does say, which sentence tells the meaning of the word disappointed? So I need to know which sentence tells me the meaning of disappointed. Okay, so I'm going to go in here, and I notice that disappointed is here too, and it's underlined just like it is here. So I'm in the passage. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to circle disappointed so that I know that's what I'm looking for. And I might even go ahead and just label it with a number 1, because that is number 1 question right here. All right. I'm not going to read the answer choices just yet. Then I go to number 2. What does the word scrambled mean in the passage? Okay, so now I'm looking for the word scrambled, and I want to know what it means, okay? I want to know what the meaning of the word is. So that means that I've got to use clues in the sentences that I'm about to read to figure out what those words do mean. So I also see scrambled here. It's also right there, and this may help me answer number 2. So 1, I'm looking for a sentence that helps me answer what disappointed means. And on 2, I'm looking for a word that helps me understand what scrambled means. Okay? All right, so I'm going to start reading. And as I read, I'm going to kind of stop and figure out what's going on, and I will keep going. May finished her homework as quickly as she could. She could not stop thinking about her favorite television show. She knew if she finished her homework, she would be able to sit down and watch it. Okay, so she wants to watch TV. So I'm going to put, she wants to watch, and watch what I'm going to do. Boop. She wants to watch TV. Okay. The grandfather clock in the living room began.
The quick link for the student videos have been emailed directly to your email.
Okay. The grandfather clock in the living room began to chime. It was 8 o'clock. May scrambled down the stairs and rushed into the kitchen. She grabbed some popcorn to enjoy the show. Okay, so it says May scrambled down the stairs and rushed into the kitchen. Do y'all hear a word in there that helps us know what scrambled might mean? I don't think they're talking about scrambled eggs. Can you say the word out loud? Okay, I have an idea in my head, and maybe you do too, because I can't hear you, but I want you to say it out loud to show that you're kind of paying attention during the video. So let's continue. She grabbed some popcorn to enjoy during the show. So I'm right here. Now I'm going to go to this paragraph. Then she ran to the living room. She switched on the television set, but May was disappointed. She felt let down. Her favorite show was not on. There was a news program on instead. So she wanted to watch, she wanted to watch a show. So I'm going to put right here, she wanted to watch a show, but it wasn't on. So that would lead to a specific feeling. It says, but May was disappointed. She felt let down. Okay, so let's figure out. So it says she was disappointed. It says which sentence tells the meaning of the word disappointed. And if I go back in here, it says I'm going to read the sentence before and the sentence after to clue me in on what this word means. She switched on the television set, but May was disappointed. She felt let down. Her favorite show was not on. Okay, so on my answer choices, if it says it was 8 o'clock, does that tell me that she's disappointed because of the time? No, it doesn't. So I'm going to cross it off. Then she ran into the living room. How did she feel when she ran into the living room? Did you say excited or happy? If you did, then you're right. So, is that what disappointed means? No. She felt let down. Okay, so that's listed right here. She felt let down. When you feel let down, it's kind of a way of saying like, ugh, this is a bummer. It's not working out very well. So this might be the answer, but I'm going to double check the last one. Notice I put a question mark. My next one says there's a news program on instead. Does that show that she was disappointed? Maybe, right? Because, okay, there was a news program on instead. But which one really shows you what disappointed means? C or D? Yell loud so I can hear you. Okay, that was a lot of C's. Okay, so let's do C. We think that's what disappointed means. She felt let down because her favorite show was not on. Okay, now let's look at the word scrambled. And I don't see anything about eggs up here, so I don't think that's right. So it says, what does it mean? Appeared, screamed, walked, or rushed. So it says, hint, look for the word that is a synonym. A synonym means the same. So look for a word that means the same as scrambled. Okay, so I'm going to look it up. It was 8 o'clock. I read the sentence before. May scrambled down the stairs and rushed into the kitchen. She grabbed some popcorn to enjoy. So scrambled and appeared. So she scrambled down the stairs and appeared into the kitchen. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, so I'm going to cross that one off. Let's look at screamed. Notice that I'm putting the word in here to try and figure out. So May screamed down the stairs and rushed into the kitchen. Did that make sense? No. May walked down the stairs and rushed into the kitchen. Maybe. Two of those words don't really go together, though. Or May rushed down the stairs and rushed into the kitchen. May scrambled down the stairs and rushed into. Okay, this word rushed means to go fast. We know she was going fast. So which one of these is like goes with scrambled? Because it said she scrambled down the stairs. And when you scramble eggs, you're doing it kind of fast, mixing the eggs. So I feel like the best answer is not walked, it's rushed. Rushed helps me know what scrambled means. And she felt let down lets me know what disappointed means. Notice that, guys, this took me about 10 minutes. And I was able to answer 2 questions and use information and stop and jots and showing my evidence in the little passage here. And it will get a lot easier for you as time goes on. Hopefully this helped you for your STAAR practice today. We will continue tomorrow. Have a great day.